Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to...
Climbs up big! didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Pulisic. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the young Lenny Yoro will be key here, Peter, because he's going to be the one who triggers the team's attacking plays. Once he wins the ball, he's very good at spraying it long range and mid-range, left and right, looking for people obviously on the run. So he's no slouch when it comes to defending either, and I think his recovery pace is actually quite tasty too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here, and the shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. Yoro, played out to the left flank. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Estupinian. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goes for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Takes a shot against the crossbar. Diogo Dalot.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Here's a shot! Casemiro. This looks promising. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Maciej Cunha. And it's Shaw. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, Šeško! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. The message is clear, none shall pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chance to delay. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Modric. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Fofana.
Now Modric. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they've got it again. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nicely aimed pass.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite...
He's had a shot! And they win it back again. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Modric. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Modric. Fofana. De Winter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. De Winter. Now it's Selmakers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for the run.
607 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Estupinian promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Modric. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for options. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No way through. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Loftus-Cheek clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Pulisic. And it's Fofana. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good read. Loftus-Cheek unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a quick one. Matheus Cunha. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
He's trying a shot.
And the ball's come loose here.
Oh, this looks sharp. De Ligt.
Stupinian kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bruno Fernandes.
Salamanca's kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes.
And he's intervened well there. Great vision.
Out to the right.
Dink through. He's in a great position here.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Sesko.
Out to the left it goes.
Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shaw made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Bruno Fernandes. De Winter calmly anticipates.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
46.
Manchester
Numero
United
56.
find a position of
Numero
real
5.
strength now.
Lasciano il campo per
And the whistle's
il
gone,
numero 4,
presumably for offside.
Il numero 12, il numero 31, il numero 18, il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
Rabiot.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, strongly challenged there.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Malacia. Ugarte.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Can he get on the end of this? Tomori cuts out the pass.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yoro. Now Mazraoui.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There is a Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bruno Fernandes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. It's run loose here. Referee's given a throw. Barella. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Played back in. Tries a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Thuram really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bastoni charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Thuram. Zielinski. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neither side yet able to find the net. Strong running down that left flank. Matheus Cunha, played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Calhanoglu to Barella, and it's Calhanoglu, and it's Zielinski, and here's Thuram, and Martinez! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's a shot. He's had a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Casemiro played into space. Oh, that's clever. Manchester United have reclaimed. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well,
Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Matheus Cunha tries to play it through. Shaw with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's DiMarco. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Sesko! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
The final seconds now. Casemiro calmly anticipates. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Matheus Cunha's cross. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. Quickly taken. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, it's come loose. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. That's the throw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bastoni. Now it's Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. It's played through for him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Manchester United grab the
80.953
equaliser,
spettatori.
and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Zielinski. And here's Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Thuram. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. He's had a crack. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Matheus Cunha. Played backwards here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Zielinski. Corner it is. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. No, that was never going to make it. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Shaw.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. That's a cute ball. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Aimed beyond the defence.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's been played through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Closing in on goal. Oh, look at the space here.
Bullish header!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries gets into some space.
A I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has not gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Knocks it into space. Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Thuram. Zielinski. Thuram. Barella. Played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now this could be a chance. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Probing pass. Martinez providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barella is there and he can pick it up. Šeško. He's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. And De Ligt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Can he get on the end of this? Showing good feet. Now the ball in. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. So what can they make of this? He's through, now is he in? Martinez. And that interception was most necessary. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Numero 10.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Numero 7.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Il numero 15. Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's had it nicked away, and he has been fouled there. And it's Frattesi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Menu. That'll be a throw. Zirkzee is onto this. Diouf. And here's Thuram. Diouf. Decent chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Acerbi kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Zirkzee. Not the most accurate pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Mazraoui gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, played right into his path. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Sesko!
It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Takes a shot! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. Matheus Cunha. No goals as yet. Quarter of an hour played. Casemiro. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Çalhanoğlu does really well there. He is strong. And a chance! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. Oh, this is a very good run. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goes looking wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries to play it through. Casemiro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. Thuram receives it in a good position. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
In again. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Zielinski. Now Martinez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle, looking tidy in possession here. Šeško! He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. That has ended up in no man's land. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Backward, and he's following up! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Akanji calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Now what about this cross? Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.